Newsreel, real news, real quick. Xiao the 40-year-old Singaporean CEO of TikTok and a former Goldman Sachs investment banker, appears before the House Energy and Commerce Committee on Tuesday to answer the volley of accusations the video-sharing social media app has faced. Xiao's key testimony is that TikTok prioritizes the safety of young users and is not a national security risk because it does not share its data with governments. TikTok has over 150 million users in the United States. China's Commerce Ministry on Thursday said it opposes a forced sale of TikTok. House Judiciary Committee Chairman Chm Jordan expanded his investigation into Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, his handling of a hush-money probe into former President Donald Trump, requesting testimony from two prosecutors who resigned from the New York case over disagreements with Bragg. The District of Columbia Court of Appeals on Wednesday ordered Donald Trump's lawyer Evan Corcoran to turn over to prosecutors documents in the investigation into the former president's retention of classified records at his Florida home. The Pentagon has blocked attempts by the Biden White House to share information about alleged Russian war crimes in Ukraine with the International Criminal Court in The Hague because American military leaders fear they will set a precedent that might help pave the way for the court to prosecute Americans involved in combat as well. The United States Senate voted 86-9 to continue congressional authorization for the use of military force in the global fight against terror and turned back an effort by Kentucky Senator Rand Paul to repeal the 2001 resolution. Relativity Space's rocket, made entirely of 3D printed parts, made its launch debut Wednesday night with a successful run by its booster rocket, but the upper stage burned up in the atmosphere, so never made it into orbit. The rocket was 110 feet high and came from the company's huge 3D printers in Long Beach, California, for its Cape Canaveral, Florida launch. And finally, Ben, the 280-pound Andean bear who escaped twice from his habitat in the St. Louis Zoo during February, is moving to the Gladys Porter Zoo in Brownsville, Texas, which has a long history of working with Andean bears and has a moat for security. And that's the way the world is. See you next time.